is brought to you by Tacocraft Taqueria.
Hold the mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Defo, and Lubie, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the flim flam sauce with the awesome fave with shafafa on the side.
Good afternoon and happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And yes, I'm in a festive mood today. I've got my sombrero. I've got my
Cultural appropriation be damned.
somewhat inappropriate Hawaiian shirt. I don't know what that has to do with
It's
Cinco de
fun and
Mayo,
drinking. It works.
but I just thought it would fit the whole holiday theme. And look, we've got Marc Falsetto and Danielle Falsetto.
Hi.
Tacocraft Plantation Walk. We've got the happy couple here. We said, why not do a special live remote Sunday edition, because Cinco de Mayo fell on a Sunday, and they have this huge block party every year at Tacocraft. And this year, the rotation settled on Plantation Walk, and you guys should really come on out here. They've got a whole band set up, got outdoor bars, all kinds of festivities. It's going all day until 10 p.m. Is that right, Marc
Yep.
Falsetto? Welcome to the
noon.
show.
Hey, how you guys
Yeah.
doing?
Noon to 10 p.m.,
We're
correct?
going off script today. A little live broadcast from the block party.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
of
like
course.
doing that. And I've got, again, we got Mike Lubie Lubitz, Danielle Falsetto, Marc Falsetto.
Yeah, it
Uh,
was a nice little mix-up.
what are you anticipating today?
So today we have our first annual block party out west. We moved it from Victoria Park out here to Plantation Walk. We got a lot of things going on. We're expecting between 2,000 and 3,000 people today.
Wow.
We're starting at
Yes.
noon to 10 p.m. We have bands, DJs, bands, and more DJs.
Nice.
We got the party going on inside the restaurant. We got the party going outside. We got the party going on down the street. We have the whole Plantation Walk closed out. There's another stage down the street. So we have a lot of activity going on. We got outdoor bars. We got churro tents, taco tents. We got street corn tents. We got a lot of tents.
And
That's it.
now these tents, they take plastic as well as cash money, or
Yeah, we got cash is king, and we got credit cards. You can use your credit card available and everything.
excellent, because people always want to know, they don't want to be caught short. So it's nice that they can always use the plastic and the other means of paying.
Just come on here. We got something for everybody.
Now, I've got to admit, I've never been to this location of Tacocraft. It's part of the burgeoning empire.
That's
And, this whole complex has sprouted up in the last couple of years. And it seems like bit by bit, it is now completely filled in. And how's it been going out here?
It's great. This is actually one of our best locations.
Yeah.
Very busy.
They,
Very busy.
there was always talk that, like, Central Broward, the corridor up here, a lot of, nice houses, nice neighborhoods
Yeah, it's
out
great.
here.
Well,
and
I grew up out west.
did you?
So I grew up here in Weston, and I used to come in here when it was the Fashion Mall in high school.
There you
yeah.
go. You're doing
Okay,
this
yeah.
cool.
So we're here on the Fashion Mall. This is where I used to come in high school. And our friend Art, when he built this project, I was super excited about it because we have a little funny joke that we don't go west of 95. So we started coming out west, and listen, this is a great market. People love the food. I love the customers. It's a great mix of families. We got young professionals. There's actually 900 apartments here on site.
I noticed that because I pulled in, I found a parking spot next to one of them, and they
Yeah.
look really nice. And
Yeah.
I assume they're rentals for the young professionals. And
And you got Aetna, the hospital behind us. We got Aetna.
right.
We have Chewy next doors.
But
We got a great
even-
mix of tenants.
It's even like a later crowd here too. Like this is the one that's busy.
There's
at the
more
latest.
action late night at this store
Yeah.
than
And
there is
Victoria
on the
Park.
beach
Yeah,
and,
crazy.
and in the middle of Las Olas Flagler Village area.
That's funny.
Out here,
Yeah.
they party all the way till 1, 2 a.m. Here, that bar stays open. For some reason, they just love it out here. They go crazy.
Those
The
moms
music,
and
the
dads know how to
DJs.
party, man.
I don't know.
What's
They
the
love it.
demographics of out here? I mean, you seeing a younger crowd and more of the young professionals?
Mixed, young professionals, but a lot of young families,
Yep.
young professionals, people that just want to come out and hang out and experience what we offer downtown, out west.
Nice.
Yeah.
And of course, for those who don't know exactly where it is, it's 301 North University Drive, just north of Broward Boulevard, in the spot where it's next to the Sheraton Hotel, next to where the Fashion Mall of Plantation used to be.
It used
That's
to
right.
be, yes.
And
I know very, very
now
well.
there's a whole array of different shops and restaurants. And today is the day, of course, you want to come to Tacocraft
Yeah.
because that is the appropriate thing to do, even if my
Yes.
Hawaiian shirt is
That's
not
it.
appropriate, or my sombrero. And I don't even know if the sombrero is appropriate, because the way I understand it, like, this is not Mexican Independence Day. Cinco de Mayo marks the Battle of Pueblo, and I don't even
It's
know
more American.
if Pueblo is in Texas. I got to do some more.
I know it's a great
research.
time for
I didn't even know that.
margaritas and tacos.
I flunked history, but
Yeah.
it's
That's it.
become the day in America to celebrate all things Mexican, Tex-Mex, tacos, tequila,
Yeah.
and are you have any specials running today, or is it?
Yeah, no, we got big specials today. So we got our sponsor out here, Hornitos Tequila,
Mhm.
one of our favorite taquitas, and we're going to be doing $10 house margaritas all day long. So we got
Oh, wow,
margarita
really?
special. Yeah, we got $10
Till 10 p.m.
till 10 p.m. And we're also running some street corn today, and we're doing a couple variations. Our traditional street corn. Then we're doing spicy Cheetos street corn.
Nice.
Check your messages.
It
And-
is all good.
Yep.
Hey, before we get into the whole Cinco de Mayo and the festivities, and the band is getting ready to kick off here at Tacocraft Plantation Walk, let's wrap up yesterday, which was the Derby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
And-
Oh wow! What a note by your nose.
Literally.
It was a thrilling race. I don't know if you had any action or
We
hit any
didn't.
tickets.
Wait, I did, and then I didn't. It was a long story.
How about you?
I ended up
He won
winning
it.
and
You
cashing
won?
a ticket, and I got to give
Oh, wow.
a little bit of a shout out and a story, because a fantastic story. The trainer Kenny McPeak is a Louisville hometown boy. Okay, he sends out the winner on Friday of the Kentucky Oaks, which is a pretty big deal in and of itself. It's
Yeah.
the Phillies equivalent of the Derby. It's
Yep.
for 3-year-old fillies. He had a horse named Torpedo Anna that won at 4-1. I like that horse because a friend of mine
Okay.
is the assistant trainer to Kenny McPeak,
Yep.
who overlooks his stable in New York. Kenny McPeak has over 100 horses in
Oh,
his
wow.
barns, and he has a full contingent in Kentucky, and then the wintertime they're in Oaklawn, and then he always has some in New York and sends them up to Saratoga. Anyway, my friend Nick Galati went to work for McPeak about a year ago, but unfortunately, Nick suffered a major medical issue about a month ago.
Oh.
He had to have a double valve
Oh,
replacement
God.
in his
Oh,
heart.
Jeez.
He was laid up in the hospital. It was touch and go. He did pull through.
Oh,
He
good.
got out of rehab. But the thing is, McPeak, said, don't worry about anything. We've got you covered. We're still going to pay you. We're going to take it.
Oh, nice. Oh, he was a good dude about it.
He was really good to Nick, okay? And good karma is always rewarded, because
Yeah.
not only did McPeak win the Kentucky
Oh,
Oaks,
wow.
which was good enough, he ended up winning the Kentucky Derby, the
Wow.
biggest one of all,
Yes.
with Mystic Dan yesterday. It was a nice 18-1 shot. And just because of my relationship, I did bet a $2 Oaks Derby double on the 2 McPeak horses.
Oh wow.
That returned a total of $236. So I was happy. I didn't win the whole bank, but
wow.
but it was a nice, and again, a really heartwarming story that
That's
a
great.
good guy, hometown boy, wins both the Oaks
Oh, I
and
love
the
that. I love
Derby,
that. I love
and he
that story.
treats his assistant
Yeah.
and his employees really well. So
Yeah.
well done, and
I love-
Nick,
oh, look at this.
glad
Chef
that you're
Robert's
on
here.
Oh.
the band. All right, we've
What do
got
we
the
got?
band kicked off. Derby Day is in the books. Cinco de Mayo is ongoing. And I also got to mention that today is also Greek and Eastern Orthodox Easter.
Wow.
For
There you
those
go.
who celebrate.
Oh, wow, okay.
My friend Dr. Nick Chanakis is
Nice Greek name.
spit roasting a whole lamb. He
Oh, I
got
love that.
Oh,
a
wow.
lamb on a spit.
That's fun.
I
I
should
was-
have did it on a taco today.
Yeah, we could.
That would have been great. We missed the
Honestly.
boat on that one.
Yeah.
So, to those who are celebrating Greek Easter, happy Easter to you, and for everybody else who I'd say celebrating
Celebrate it
the
all here.
the Cinco de Mayo. It's my favorite holiday because I call it Cinco de Me. So,
The question is, how many mint juleps did you have yesterday? That's the question.
0.0.
Okay, all right.
Zero.
I hate mint
I'm a
juleps
bigger
with a
fan of the
passion.
margarita than the mint
I
julep.
got some
Yeah.
margaritas coming too.
Yeah.
I love just straight Kentucky bourbon
Yeah,
whiskey.
great.
Yeah.
So
No need to mix
It
it.
doesn't need the mint.
had a couple of very nice glasses of straight Kentucky bourbon
Beautiful.
to celebrate that. No need to pollute that with
No.
the mints and the muddling and the sugar. And
Yeah.
The sugar, see, the sugar is what gets you the hangover.
yeah,
It is.
So you're good with that.
Well, that's why I love your guys' house margaritas, because you guys aren't big in the
Well,
mixes.
fun fact,
No.
did you guys know that my wife is not only beautiful and smart,
Oh, thanks.
she's
man.
also our corporate beverage director. She's a sommelier.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
there
she
you go.
created the whole beverage program for
Nice.
Tacocraft and Runway. And
Yeah.
Runway
so,
84, where
like,
I see you all the time, and thank you. Sometimes she sends out really nice glasses of wine.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's one of the best things about Runway 84, besides the great food atmosphere, kind of a nightclub or how you call supper club atmosphere.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you have a great wine program, including some premium wines by the glass.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We have Tiganello by the glass, which is rare. Not everybody can do that. We also have Camus by the glass. We have Austin Hope by the glass, which has really been booming.
Oh, watch
And
our
then-
liquor costs. Take it easy.
and
over
then-
there.
Well,
the last one we have is, Farniente Chardonnay.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
So,
I'll
not to
find
get
that.
ahead of ourselves, but next Sunday is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I am on the books without even having to text Mark
Oh.
Falsetto. Well, just one time. I actually thought ahead.
If you
So
have,
for Mother's Day, I'm going to be going to Runway 84,
Oh,
but I
amazing.
did it
Oh,
like back
that's
in
nice.
March. I actually was thinking,
you're actually one of the first reservations that they let you get in.
because I know how it fills up. I imagine now you're almost completely booked for Mother's Day, or
Yeah, we're pretty much sold out for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
If you do wait over a half hour for your tails because we snuck Mike in, he's not telling you the truth. We had to sneak him in, so we pushed a few people around. For you.
No, I originally had my
I'm just
reservation for 3. The problem is my goddaughter from Ohio is coming into town for my daughter's high school graduation, so I needed to make a 4-top instead of a 3-top.
Yep.
Then I had to put in the, send out the bat signal, the Mayo bat
Wow,
signal.
thank you.
Mark he always
Look how
takes
beautiful.
good care of me. Meanwhile, forget Mother's Day. It's Cinco de Mayo, and you're going to want to come out here. Look at he's got the full array. The street corn. This one is dusted with what?
Spicy Cheetos.
Spicy
Spicy
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
Doritos and Cheetos blend.
I was going to make a
Nice.
wisecrack of saying it looked like Cheetos,
Yeah,
but it
that's
actually is. It's
Yeah,
like
we do it every year just on Cinco.
nice, and it actually smells really good. And then this is the traditional with the queso blanco, right?
Oh,
And the,
yeah.
And about some nice refreshing
Oh, wow.
margaritas.
Thank you.
This I'm
Just
all
doing some
about today.
traditional-
Nice.
Fresh margaritas for you guys.
Well,
Thank you.
now we've got a party, and
Yeah.
now we
Hey,
can
happy
say
Cinco de Mayo,
salute.
guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Salud.
Salud.
Happy Cinco.
Salute. Thank you,
Cinco.
Lubie, for working on a Sunday. Thank you, everybody,
Everybody's
for
coming
having
on
us
a
out.
Sunday.
Yes,
we appreciate
working.
it.
We're working hard.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's tough right now.
life's tough.
Yeah,
Love
so our tequila, our margaritas here, we don't use any mixers. Everything's fresh lime juice, fresh simple syrup, tequila, and it's very
You
simple.
can taste the difference, and
Yeah.
it has a perfect balance,
Yeah.
too. Not too sweet, not too tart, just right.
That's right.
Easy sipping all day. So, again, here's the Tacocraft, full name, Tacocraft.
Taqueria.
It's Taqueria and Tequileria, or
That's it.
Tequila Bar. Yeah, that's
Tequila
it.
bar. That's it.
And
Yeah.
you also, besides the tequilas, you
You know,
have
Oh,
Chef
my
Robbins.
goodness.
Look at
mezcals.
Chef
Look at
Robbins. How you
Robin's
doing,
got the
Chef?
churros,
That's it, Chef
and
Robbins.
we've
Some homemade
got some of
churros.
the. Oh wait, we've run
We
out
got
of
chicken
headsets.
empanadas. You got chicken empanadas. You
Chicken
got
empanadas.
braised chicken, 24-hour marinated or braised chicken, some skirt steak, and truffled mushrooms. So these are 3 tacos
That was a
outside.
big hit last time.
This
yeah.
is the. Is it vegan or vegetarian?
Vegetarian.
Because it has the cheese, the real cheese on it.
Homemade churros with dulce de leche, caramel, and chocolate.
Nice. I think the churros are actually vegan, so that's
Yeah,
good.
there you go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's one thing I learned from vegans, that Oreos and French fries are vegan. So
Oh, there you
if
go.
you know a vegan, they can subsist on Oreos and French fries and
Yeah,
still
exactly.
maintain that
That's funny.
vegan lifestyle.
That vegan lifestyle.
I
That's
can't
so good.
wait to dig into some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
let's go for it.
I got some
and-
plates.
You know what? I don't want to make a big
He's
mess.
gonna bring some plates right now.
Yeah,
some
I'm
Yeah, we'll get
napkins.
plates. We'll take a break.
That, braised chicken is
Yeah.
my favorite.
I'm going to start picking away at it.
It's phenomenal.
it-
We used to have, what was the other chicken we had that we replaced it?
We got Chef Robbins bringing out the hot sauce. We got the band kicking it
What
off.
was the other chicken we had that
We
we
got
replaced it back
the
with the
Krause.
braised chicken?
No, we still have a chicken
Oh,
al
we Al
pastor.
Pastor, yeah.
Nice. The Al Pastor.
Very popular.
And tell you what, this looks absolutely delicious. We are at Tacocraft. You have currently 3 locations, but it's going to be 4 soon, right?
Yeah.
8 miles up the street.
Nice.
We're going to Coral Springs. We're taking it back home for over here. Super excited. We're tracking. It's going to be late June, early July.
Okay.
We just got all of our final permitting. We're almost done with construction, and we're going to be ready to open very soon.
And you're hiring or still hiring? Or you have your
We've
staff in
identified
place?
some management, and we're going to start hiring in about 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody that's in
Excited.
the Northwest Coral Springs area, if you're looking for an opportunity,
Careers at tacocraft.com.
yeah, that's always a great place to, I know Lubie and Shirley.
My
will
wife is
stop
counting
me-
the freaking days.
Yeah.
My wife's like, there, that's where it's going to be. I'm like, I know, babe, I know.
I forgot. What's your wife's favorite again?
She loves it. You forgot my fridge still has the gallon your husband gave. She loves the mango salsa. She
Oh,
would
the
bathe in
mango
the
Oh,
salsa.
mango
yeah. We
salsa.
said about like a pint.
All right, I am gonna dispense with the corn. Although you should take a bite of the. This is
You want me to?
the
This-
Cheeto and Dorito corn. You know me and my. I love corn. Corn doesn't love me anymore. One of those foods that.
Isn't that cool?
is
Yeah.
good. What do you think?
Every year he does that.
You know what?
Wait,
I'm
so
gonna
you
take
guys
a bite from the other end. I have.
Tease people with that today and then don't have it the rest of the year?
Yeah.
That's mean. I'm not going to lie to you. That's sort of mean because that is freaking fantastic.
We do
Holy
run
crap.
on. We do run on special from time to time.
That is tremendous. Holy crap.
Very
That is
nice.
great.
Good job. We got Robbins. We're gonna have
You
you on
come
the
on.
next segment.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
come on.
Yeah, we're coming back.
Um,
Robin's going to come back.
I tell you what, it's already time for our first break
Let's
here
do it.
on the Lunchbox
Wow.
special Sunday Cinco de Mayo edition.
Great
from
music,
Tacocraft.
margaritas.
Got it all. And one other thing I want to mention, our friends at the Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival this month, besides being a beautiful celebration of Mexican food today, it's Burger Month, and they're having the first 954 Burger Month all month long. Different events, different
Yep.
restaurants participating with different signature burgers,
Oh, yeah.
including vegan burgers.
And Runway, the double
Run-
Wagyu burger.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Only available on Power Lunch. Sorry, Mike.
Friday
No,
afternoon.
that's great.
We're
Good.
going to do a double header very shortly.
Oh, yeah, we are going
We're
to do
going
it
to
very
go
soon.
from Gulfstream right over to
Runway.
Runway
I
for
told
the
Mike straight.
Power Lunch. They do it every Friday
Nice.
from 12 to 3.
12 to 3, then we're going to roll in a happy hour and right into dinner. We're going to go back and call that a double header.
Just
That
go right on
works for
through.
me.
And yeah, we're happy to do what they call the bang bang, where you go right
The
from
bang.
one meal to the next. And looking forward to getting in there. But yeah, 954burgermonth.com is the
All month long.
website to get all the information. There's going to be great events co-hosted by our friend Burger Beast, Seth Gonzalez. He's got one coming
Love
up
that.
this week.
He's great with some last week.
May 8th at the North South Grill in Pembroke Pines. And then he's got the big one 2 Sundays from today, May 19th. It's going to be at Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. Burger Beast is going to be bringing his Cruz Diablo burger, a little bit spicy, smash
Yeah.
burger. And Gilbert's is going to be featuring their Havarti bacon burger on a toasted English muffin with garlic butter. That's one of the
Love
great
Gilbert's, great
burgers.
spot.
Good spot. Lenore and Richie, they will take great care of you. Again, all the details, 954burgermonth.com. That Gilbert's event is a ticketed event, May 19th, and all month long, all throughout Broward. Find your favorite burger today. All right, let's come back with more on the Tacocraft Cinco de Mayo Lunchbox after these words.
Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. You know me. I love family-run places with quality food at fair prices served with passion and pride. And that's why I love Gilbert's. For more than a decade, Lenore, Beth, and Richie Gilbert have been serving up the best burgers, wings, ribs, salads, and desserts. It's a fast casual spot. Everything prepared fresh to order from an immaculate open kitchen. They're at 1821 Cordova Road in Fort Lauderdale in the Cordova Shops just south of 17th Street. Open every day but Sunday. One of my favorite burgers in South Florida. Big, round, juicy pucks of 100% Angus beef, char grilled to perfection. And don't miss the sweet potato fries on the side. They're legendary. Go to Gilbert's, Feast and be happy. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. When I'm looking for some wicked good food for a wicked good lunch, there's only one place to go. That's Wicked Cheesesteaks in Fort Lauderdale. It's at 4824 North Federal Highway, just south of Commercial Boulevard and across from Holy Cross Hospital. My friend Brian there, he will hook you up with some really tasty treats. They've got cheesesteaks, just like the best you can find in Philly, along with lobster rolls, because that's where he's from, Maine originally. And they have wings and pizza and everything you want to have a really good time. Wicked Cheesesteaks, they're open every day but Tuesday. Check them out online, wickedcheesesteaks.com. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. If you're looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more, go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 and the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studiali family, along with great value, tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Best restaurants in South Florida? Casa D'Angelo is always at the top of my list. First-class dining, top-flight service, elegant atmosphere, and chef-founder Angelo Ilia is legendary. The flagship in Fort Lauderdale has been serving the finest Italian cuisine since 1997, with other locations in Boca Raton and Aventura. As Angelo himself says, they have an unwavering commitment to unparalleled quality with meticulous attention to details. It's so good, with house-made pastas, pristine seafood, unique meats like elk chops and bison, and seasonal specialties including fragrant fresh truffles from Italy. All locations open 7 days for dinner. Reservations recommended. For a special occasion or any occasion, Casa D'Angelo. Tell them Mike Mayo sent you. If you're looking for an exquisite sushi experience, Kaizen Sushi Bar and Grill in Fort Lauderdale is the place to go. 5640 North Federal Highway, just north of Commercial Boulevard. Chef owner Hui Lam, he's a sushi savant, slicing and serving pristine fish and seafood flown in directly from Japan and around the world. Nigiri, sashimi, special rolls, and omakase dinners. He's ruined me from going anywhere else. It's that good. Open 7 days for dinner and also for lunch. Even if you're not a sushi fan, they have great cooked options, including steaks, chops, rice and noodles, and other Japanese dishes. It's fantastic. For reservations and information, go to kaizenflorida.com. Tell them Mike Mayo and the Lunchbox sent you. Delicious Mexican food with innovative twists. Margaritas with a medley of tongue-tingling flavors. I'm talking about Tacocraft Taqueria and Tequila Bar. The place to go on Taco Tuesday and every day. It's located at 510 North Federal and Highway in Fort Lauderdale, and also in Lauderdale by the Sea at Plantation Walk, and soon in Coral Springs. Tacocraft has specials every day, including bottomless drinks for a Sunday brunch, and Taco Tuesdays with their $4 premium tacos, including their new birria tacos with bone marrow broth. Oh, it's so good. They've even made a taco lover out of me, and they've got so much more, including fajitas, that open-faced smashed cheeseburger tortilla that's new, and a guacamole sample that's an explosion of flavors. The kitchen is open late. There's delivery and takeout. For more information, go to tacocraft.com. Tell them Mike Mayo, the Lunchbox sent you.
All right, we are back on the Lunchbox special Cinco de Mayo celebration edition at Tacocraft Plantation Walk with Marc and Danielle Falsetto. We've got margaritas, we've got tacos, we've got street corn, we've got the special artisanal.
Homemade. That's a new thing that we've been doing about the last year. Homemade hot sauces.
And I'm about to sample them now. You've got two different varieties, and you sell them.
We have a hidden one in the back. Our Carolina Reaper extract.
Oh,
hot
that
sauce.
sounds deadly. This is.
That's
I started with the Chipotle, the nice red one, and
we
then
actually have the heat. We actually have the heat scale. This is like a 3 out of 5 on the heat scale. It's about a 2 out of 5. And then we have the 5 on 5 as a Carolina Reaper.
All right, one of these days, next show, I will try the
Chipotle,
5
nice
out of 5.
nice and smoky, smoky.
During the break, I was sampling some of the beautiful food, and you're right. This, what do they call it? Like a shredded chicken
Isn't it delicious?
taco. It's delicious.
No, that's my wife's favorite, the braised chicken.
Braised
and Anthony
chicken.
Bruno's favorite as well.
And I started by eating the full taco. If I continue doing it that way during the show,
You're
it
never
would
finishing
Yeah.
anything.
be, well, it'd be very messy. And now that Danielle's here, I got to be on my best behavior. So I'm fork and knifing it. I've got a nice bite with a couple of the different drops of both of the chipotle and the jalapeno verde sauce. And here we go. Yeah, that sauce really jazzes it up.
Yeah, nice, right?
Good stuff. And what was in the empanada? That's a chicken also?
Today outside we do the braised chicken.
Nice.
We normally have oxtail. We still have oxtail inside. But in the street party, we're doing braised chicken empanadas today.
And again, folks, come on out all day and night.
So free
10
party,
p.m.
free music. 12
music.
hours of entertainment tonight.
That's good because I know I hate to bring this up, but at Plantation Walk,
Oh, here we go.
the entertainment fee, you actually get entertainment today for 10 hours.
So here's the good news. Here's the good news.
All right, let's talk
That's
about
great.
this because
Very
I know
simple stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. The entertainment fee has nothing to do with us.
the developer.
It's imposed by the developer, has nothing to do with us. They collect this measly 1%. But the great news is you get events every other week now. They just had a car show once a
Okay.
month. They had St. Patrick's Day. And not only this event, they're doing a Cinco de Mayo in the middle of the development. There's dual
nice.
Cinco de Mayo parties
Now,
going on.
this band, is that out of your pocket or out of the developer's entertainment fee?
A little bit of both today.
Okay,
A little
good.
bit of both. Yeah,
So
we
it's
have a joint
nice to
venture
see
today,
that
yeah.
it is actually going
100%.
towards what, you know.
100%. Now that all the businesses are open, they have a full calendar of events.
Right.
And Plantation Walk has something almost every weekend now for families.
No, I know, like, you know, the Let's Eat South Florida group. They love to go wild over these fees, and you know,
Oh,
it's
goodness.
like, show us your receipts, please.
Yep,
That's the other name of the group.
Yeah.
And you know, look, if you're coming out here, what's an extra buck on $100 tab? And most tabs are much less than that. So you're talking about 33 cents or 40 cents. And again, not a city tax imposed by the developer. And it was
The
one of
tenants
those.
have no choice, though. As a tenant, we
Right.
have no choice.
I guess my only curiosity is why the developer wouldn't let you kind of integrate it into your
It has to be
pricing.
completely. They won't let me raise my prices, and just it has to be
Yeah.
a separate line
It
item.
has to
because
be
if it wasn't a
written out.
separate line item, nobody would know and nobody
They
would
would have no
care.
idea.
Right.
Yeah.
But because it's a separate line item, some people just hit the
But
roof.
we're big proponents. We're not fans of fees. We don't do any service
Yeah,
fees
yeah,
at any of our restaurants. I don't like that.
You
I don't,
could use a credit card here for
I
no
don't like
additional
any
charge.
service fees. I don't like cheating your customers. I don't like adding fees. It's a very simple stuff. You just raise your prices, or it builds in the cost of doing business. And
And-
we don't like that.
Yeah, and I hate to get all serious, but there was
No.
another post today on the group about unfortunate double tipping episode, which happens sometimes at restaurants that impose an automatic gratuity or service charge.
Sure. Yeah.
Or you know, in this case, it was at that new place in Birch State Park that used to be Park and Ocean.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
was taken over by the
I miss
state.
Park and Ocean. Steve did a great job there.
Yeah, Steve did a nice job. The state kicked him out. I don't know about the new operators. I've not been in there. All I know is that apparently they impose an automatic 18%
Wow.
service charge gratuity. But yesterday somebody went and nobody gets a paper bill. Everything is on these, you know, handheld tablets and processing things. Oh, we've got the burgers.
Yeah.
Danielle's
we're gonna
happy.
say-
But
We've got
the
the
bottom
goods.
line was the server didn't mention it when they brought the tab,
Yeah.
so the people ended up giving the inadvertent double tip. But when they looked back at their paper receipt that was
Sure.
emailed to
Yeah,
them
of
later on,
course.
they saw that they ended up double tipping.
Well, a
And
couple
that,
things, Mike. You know, I've been seeing a couple things that I don't like,
Yeah.
even as an owner. But we go out and eat a lot. This new one, fast casual fast food places, including full service gratuity.
yeah,
I don't want to mention names. There's a very interesting one.
yeah,
That you go to the register, I buy a wrap for $20, they impose a 20% gratuity.
automatic.
Auto.
And my rule of thumb, because I wrote about tipping a lot when
Very
I was at the
interesting.
Sun Sentinel, and this was back in like 2019, pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I asked restaurateurs, including the operators of some of these fast casual restaurants, I said, what should a tip be when you're like going up, ordering yourself, and maybe a food runner's bringing it to you?
Sure.
They said 10%,
Yeah,
at
10%.
most
Okay.
15,
Yeah.
15 if you really like the place and the
Yeah.
guys are, you know.
go
But here's the
regularly.
best part, Mike.
Yeah.
They put this 15 or 20% service charge at a fast casual restaurant.
Yeah.
Then I asked them, the gratuity is already included. It just says that goes to everybody, but you can add extra if you'd like.
Yeah, you
And,
know, a place like that,
In Miami, they're doing that a lot too.
they
at
do
the
that a lot
hotels.
where they call it a service charge instead of an automatic gratuity. And like you said, by law, it has to be taxed. And by law, it could go to anybody, including the
Very
ownership.
strange. I don't like that.
And Here's what I say. If you're expecting me to pay 20% service charge and then another 20%
Yeah, like what is that?
tip on
Because
top
in
of
Miami,
that,
the drink was $30. They put 20%. That's 36.
Right.
And I asked the bartender if the tip was included. She said it doesn't go to us. It goes to the entertainment. Everybody else, we appreciate a few. And so another $5.
Right.
So the
$40 for one drink.
$41. So again, if you're asking of me or imposing an automatic fee and then expect another 20% on top of that, I will, through clenched teeth, smile and give you the card one time, and then you will not see me back there again.
Yeah.
Because that
We
to
agree,
me
we agree.
is there comes a breaking point for everybody, and I'm glad to hear that you guys don't
You
subscribe.
always tip, always take care of the service. We're big tippers.
Yeah.
But I don't like the double tipping and all this
Yeah.
extra fees and gratuities.
Yeah, and again, it has been known to happen. I just think also it should be a training and communications issue where if there is an automatic gratuity
You should
included,
let people know.
every time you
Sure.
bring the check, the server should say,
let you
by
know.
the
Yeah,
way,
of course. Parties of 6 or more.
we
the
have
gratuities included.
by restaurant policy, we have a 20% tip already included, but nothing more is expected. But feel free, if you think the service merits it, to leave anything additional that you
Well,
want.
the crowds are coming out. Looks
There we
like
go.
the herd.
Church must have left out.
That's it. It looks like a herd
Just
of
let
people.
out. Yeah. So, that's right. Defo couldn't make it today. He was in church, busy
Yeah, there you
praying.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Church.
Meanwhile, Danielle,
Oh gosh,
your
my favorite.
redemption, your
Smash
saving
burgers.
grace has arrived because I
AKA
understand.
the mini Big Mac, the mini
This
Danielle, we
is
call it.
literally like the best thing you've ever eaten.
I love these things.
It's imagine a Big Mac on a taco.
Yes,
These are
it's a
fantastic.
Big Mac with much less bread
Well, it's
filling.
less bread.
So I don't know if
less
you know,
carbs.
Mike. Danielle's created a dish at every restaurant. So she
Oh,
has
nice.
the veal chop Danielle.
Nice.
Right.
She has a new pizza at Craft, the Danielle.
Nice.
She had the spicy Danielle at Henry's. And this is her creation, the mini Big Mac, the smash burger taco.
I
Go
might have
for
to
it.
get a couple of these to go to bring to
Oh.
my daughter.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
doing
Oh,
some
yeah.
we're doing some housework today in preparation of her graduation
I was going to
party.
do no carbs today, but
And-
that's out the window.
She was like, "Where are you now?" I said, "We're at Tacocraft." She says, "Can you bring me something?" I was like, "I don't know."
You know what? Bring her
We'll
that.
see.
Come on, Mike. No cutting it, buddy. Come on.
Well,
You're cutting it in half. Wow, look at you.
Oh, no cutting it? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm,
gotta
It's like a
take it.
pizza. Don't you just fold it? I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know
copy
what
you
I'm
guys.
doing. I'm trying to be more behaved, better
It's
behaved
fine. You'll
in
behave
my
tonight.
days. But
Wow.
here we go.
Every time. That's amazing.
Delicious.
It's so good.
I love that. It really is. I don't know
So
if we're allowed to
I know
use
you
the
guys
word.
do-
It's so good, it's almost comical.
You guys do great things here, so I feel bad. I know there's high level, there's house made everything, but I love this taco. Like this has become my. It feels like a comfort food kind of thing
Right?
with less guilt.
Quality
Exactly.
first. Quality first. Very good.
Technically, is it a tostada or a taco? When it's open faced like that, I guess you can call
I
it
think a little bit of both.
It's probably a little
The
bit of
question is, does this qualify for National Burger Month? I'm going to
Yeah.
actually.
I'm gonna
I'm
count
actually
it.
going to let them know. Listen, stop by. Maybe we'll do
Yes.
something crazy for charity with it. I'm going to talk to the guys about that. That'd be interesting.
I think Phil Marrow and Seth Gonzalez would declare this a worthy addition to Burger Month. It is definitely a burger variant and a delicious one at that. So I give it the
I love
Lunchbox
this
seal of
one.
approval.
This is
And
fantastic.
look at
Wow,
Danielle
thanks,
go to town with that. I understand that you
Yeah,
had a
that's
little
good.
nice beach getaway day yesterday, but some tequila might have been involved, and now you need the burger to sop up.
Yeah, it'll get her good.
The problem was the Casamigos started at noon.
Oh, yeah.
I don't go to the beach often, so I got the day off. I laid out by the beach. And by 4 or 5 o'clock, I was feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
That was a strong sun yesterday. I know because I was out cleaning up my back, pool area, patio. 5 hours of manual labor. My back is in agony today, but yeah, that was a strong sun. And even without the tequila, I was feeling pretty beat up.
Yeah, we wandered over to True Lux and saw Mike Levine over at True Lux.
Nice.
That was good.
Mike Levine, one of the great GMs
Right.
in the
Yeah,
business in
shout out to
town.
Mike. Took good care of us
He-
yesterday.
He moved over to True Lux. He'll take great care of you over there because he's one of those guys that's
Oh, yeah.
been around, experienced, knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And same case here at Tacocraft. It's great. People are just streaming in.
Listen,
And-
it's we just opened the doors about 15, 20 minutes ago here, and there's probably about a couple hundred people already in the restaurant and
Yep.
outside. So.
And you said at peak capacity, you're expecting to have like maybe 2,000 or 3,000, or
Throughout
not
the-
at once.
So I think
Yeah.
throughout the day last year, we didn't do the block party. We did over 1,500 people in
Oh
and out.
wow.
Yeah.
So I think today, in and out, we're going to expect about over 3,000 people in
That's
and out the
amazing.
door
Now,
today.
Now, people should know it's a block party setup. You're going to have all kinds of food stands and bars outside, but the restaurant is open for full service all day.
Yeah,
right?
full service all day. The regular menu all day long, all
So
the way
you
till
do
close.
you do brunch?
Not today. We don't do brunch. We
Yeah,
just
that's
don't
what I
have the
thought.
room to do brunch
Yeah,
and
that's
all
what I
that stuff. So our brunch is a liquid brunch today, and it's going to be tacos and a lot of margaritas.
I'll drink to that. And again,
That's it.
I'm not usually a big margarita guy, but these margaritas that you have here,
So easy to
They
do.
go
$10
down
all
way
day.
too easy.
Balanced, not too sweet, not too
pre-batch.
tart.
Yeah.
We're still. So today we'll probably do about somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 margaritas, and we're going to be doing hand squeeze everyone. We don't all fresh lime juice. We don't cut corners. So
That's
Well,
impressive.
they're just clean. They taste very
Yeah, yeah.
They're actually refreshing. Is
Right.
the feeling I get
There's
from
no
them.
powdered mixes here. So
I want to see Danielle do the mayo big bite. I think she almost put the whole thing down in like 4 bites.
Hey, relax. I'm stabbing her here, guys. Relax over here. It's going sideways already.
Let's take our second break, and then we will have a little bit more food and fun at Tacocraft Plantation Walk. We'll be back on the Lunchbox after these words. From a scratch kitchen, delicious drinks and house-made spirits from a craft bar. A great vibe inside and out with a spacious patio. I'm talking about Batch New Southern Kitchen and Tap, Fort Lauderdale, in the heart of the city at 525 North Federal Highway. It's open 7 days for lunch, dinner, and weekend brunch with classics like fried chicken and waffles and shrimp and grits, and creative items like pecan-crusted salmon and a fried green tomato BLT. And the drinks? Smooth sipping and so good. There's convenient free parking and a garage next door, happy hour at the bar, an entire patio, 4 to 7 Monday to Friday, and live music every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's pet and people friendly and with cozy fire pits for when the temperature dips. For reservations and more information, go to batchsouthernkitchen.com. Hey, it's Mayo here for Delaware Chicken Farm and Seafood Market. Since 1951, for over 70 years, the home of freshness. I've been a customer for over 3 decades, and it's the place to go for poultry, steaks, meats, and of course, their unbelievable selection of fish and seafood. They've got it all. Key West pink shrimp, grouper, snapper, lobster, and of course, Florida stone crab claws of all sizes. Don't forget their famous fish dip and a full selection of prepared foods. It's located at 4191 North State Road 7 in Hollywood, just across from the Seminole Classic Casino. Doug Carter and crew will take great care of you. Make sure to check out their weekly specials and daily catch online at DelawareChicken.com. Quality, value, freshness, that's the Delaware way. Tell them Mike Mayo and the Lunchbox sent you. If you like seafood in a comfortable setting, outdoors, even keel fish shack at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea, and also now with a new location on Las Olas Boulevard. Those are my spots. Upscale food in a down-home setting. The chef owners, Dave and Brad, do a terrific job with all the seafood classics that you want. They have the best grilled oysters in town, bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls, and deli fish specials. They also have weekend brunch Saturday and Sunday. They have deli happy hour 4 to 7, and they also have other weekly specials like mussels on Monday and oysters on Tuesday. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack and tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. When the Brooklyn boy in me wants a good bagel with Nova or some matzo ball soup, homemade knishes, or a great deli pastrami sandwich on rye, you know where I go? Grandpa's Cafe in Dania Beach. It's been around a long time, an institution, but a little over a year ago, a pair of New Yorkers came in, bought it, and refurbished the place. It's beautiful, and they are now serving great breakfast, brunch, lunch. They've got the omelets, they've got eggs Benedict, they've got all kinds of great baked goods like rugelach. Grandpa's is just off Federal Highway on Southwest 1st Street in Dania Beach. It's open 7 days. Go in there, tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. When people come to me and say, Mike, where should I go out to eat? I got guests coming from out of town. Where should we go? Cafe Seville. That's the answer. 2768 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's a Fort Lauderdale perennial. Serving the finest in Spanish and continental cuisine in a cozy, friendly, comfortable setting. Joey Esposito and Sally, his better half, they've been running the place for a long time. It's been open since the 1980s. They got great Spanish classics like paella, shrimp with garlic sauce, and all kinds of great seafood dishes. The stuffed veal chop,
That's my favorite. Go to Cafe Seville. It's open every day but Sunday at 5 p.m. for dinner. Tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you. Do you like burgers? Do you like wings? Do you like late night food and sports on big screen TVs and cold beer and friendly vibe and great people? Then you want to check out Shenanigans, 1300 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach. Go to Shenanigans, you get yourself all the good stuff, the fresh fish every day, the blackened grilled wings, and of course the kitchens are open late. Go there, tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you.
All right, we're back on the Lunchbox. I guess we've got Chef Robbins Martinez is off to the side.
he's
Being
shy all of a
he's a
sudden.
little bashful today. I think he has to run around and do some quality control, make sure all the food coming out to the stands here meets the high standards of Tacocraft. We got Danielle sticking around for the whole show. I got to give you credit.
I'm hanging with you guys today.
That is some good game day hanging in there, because I know that you had a rough one yesterday, but you got a couple of these margaritas in here today. I'm going to do cheers again, salute. And yeah, it's I can't believe this a beautiful setup for
thank you.
the entire day from noon till 10 p.m. Come on out. Bring the kids, bring the family.
Yeah, my in-laws came. They're like, oh, my
That's
God,
nice.
you're partying? We have to
Yeah.
party, too. I'm like, well, I'm at one of your favorite places.
The
So.
in-laws are here. Where's Shirley?
Shirley, it's so funny. Shirley got an invite to go on like a yacht, some yacht for the day.
Good for
I'm like,
her.
you can go. I'm going to work.
So she ditched you. She ditched you and her own parents to go for the yacht
No, my
life.
parents chose here. They
I
could have
know.
gone on the yacht, too.
Oh, she
You have
could,
They'd
fun
rather be here.
in-laws.
Oh, no, they're classic.
That's great.
Yeah,
your
they're
in-laws
classic.
made
I
the
love them.
wise choice, let me tell you. And, you know, this is a very festive day, a festive weekend. I mean, Derby Day yesterday. Those who know, there's Jazz Fest in New Orleans, which is one of my favorite
Wow.
events of all time. I went to 15 of them overall. Our friend Joe Cassell is there in
Nice.
New Orleans for Jazz Fest. I think Sunfest is going on up in West Palm Beach
Sunfest.
also.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
Sunfest, yep.
if you don't have tickets for that, you don't need any tickets right here.
Just come.
Just show up, get a parking spot. Again, Plantation Walk, 301 North University Drive, just north of Broward Boulevard, right next to the Sheraton. And it is a party. It's going to be a all-day party. And 3,000 margaritas. Me, Danielle, Falsetto, and Lubie might drink about maybe 500 of them.
No, I want to be good. I'm 8 or 9.
Eight or nine. My doctor has said no more than 2, so I've got number 1 almost
Oh.
done.
Remember, Mike, the secret is start with that. Let's go to some sipping tequilas later on. You'll be all right.
We will
Here
do
comes
that.
the herd. Here
for
comes the
next
herd of
show.
people.
Yeah, we love it. We love seeing it. And again, so many great things going on at all the Tacocrafts, the other locations. I'm sure that Lauderdale by the Sea is going to be happening today.
I just spoke to them about a half hour ago, and they're already at capacity on the inside.
Wow.
And people are at the beach, so really enjoying themselves.
Beautiful
Victoria Park,
location.
Flagler Village, the younger crowd's going nuts.
So
Yeah.
look, what's interesting to me is a lot of the time, whether it's sports, whether in life, a big day, you can just feel a vibe. What's interesting to me, and a tenseness, actually, like a stress.
Yeah.
So I got here early, first to set up, but I just like actually taking it in. Your staff was, you would have thought it was like a Tuesday at like 2.
They're
Like
so
they were
great.
so calm. They're like, oh, we're good. I'm like,
Well, because
I was
Mama
stressed for
Bear's
them.
here. That's why. She's very soothing. When she's not around, things go a little sideways.
I feel very soothed now. Hey, talking about big days, you know, the other thing going on is the F1 race down
Yes.
in Miami today. But I don't know, that's another post that somebody put on the group
Zero
yesterday.
down.
Did you see, Mark Falsetto,
the
the
prices.
pricing? And I don't know if that's
I'll
single
tell you, I was
or
there last year. I could get. I've been seeing that thing all over the internet about pricing. It's actually not that bad.
Okay.
That's when you have a suite. It's for 10 to 15 people.
Oh, okay.
So let me just clarify that, because again, most people don't have the facts and they're
Right.
keyboard warriors,
Right.
right?
Yes, 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 yes.
When I saw, you know, a platter of like
Yeah.
enchiladas for
$200,
$180
yeah.
or something like that.
So
But-
first of all, you have a box, right? And when you have these suites and boxes, they have a minimum spend,
Yeah.
but it holds
Yep.
15 to 20 people.
right. Okay.
So when they serve those nachos, they're the size of this table.
Right.
Therefore, as
And-
it was last year, I
and it
can't comment
said
on this
lobster
year.
rolls were $280. There was a
Yeah,
whole
but you get
these other
20
things.
lobster rolls. You
Right.
get 10 20
Yeah,
tacos.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
it makes sense. And again, because when it gets posted, people just hit the roof. And I was like,
Oh.
F1, F that.
We were in Saratoga last year in the suite in Saratoga,
Yeah.
and we ordered the carved turkey,
Yeah.
$250, but it's for 15
Right.
people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
So
like
it
that
shoots
makes
out to about $15 to $20
When-
per person when
okay.
you
Yeah,
take it
that's
off.
what
that
it should
seems
cost.
more reasonable.
Of
And
course.
to your credit, and also Joe Beja's credit, our man down at Gulfstream Park, he explained it in that thread, which of course nobody reads the
Yeah, they're
entire
not going to
thread,
read that though.
so they just go crazy.
Why read the truth when you can just obscure it?
Bitch about the
Well, you know,
lies.
I'm all about the sensationalism, Mark. You know me and my
The 40
newspaper
cents, the
background.
30 cents. What are we going to do?
Hey,
Have a
but
margarita,
my-
enjoy the music.
my overriding point is this: F1, F that. Come here to
That's
Tacocraft
it.
Street Party
You
today.
can watch it on TV probably.
You know,
Listen, we
it's
got
on
shade, a lot of
ESPN.
shade here. We got a lot
Yes.
of music. It's
And
a free party. You don't have to spend $1,000 on
you got
tickets.
TVs. There's going to be, again, the F1 race is
Yep.
going to be on later
NBA
today.
playoffs to start
Game
shortly.
one of the Rangers versus
Oh,
the
yeah, NHL
Carolina
playoffs.
There's
Hurricanes.
basketball on later today.
4 p.m.
The-
for game one of that hockey
And
series.
everyone loves the term Game 7. You have a Game 7 at 1 o'clock. The Cavs
between
and the Magic.
two teams
Cavs and
that
Magic, yeah.
nobody gives a crap
But their series
about.
has been fun.
Even
Yeah.
the people of Orlando. I
What
don't.
a wild
are there-
Eastern Conference.
Yeah, no. I
Yes.
mean, look,
Weird game.
and let's talk Panthers because they learned their second round opponent
Last night.
last night.
Yeah.
Congrats to the Boston
In
Bruins.
a bloodbath.
Overtime, Game 7 winner by Pasternak.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Beautiful move. I don't know if you're
Yeah.
a hockey fan, Mark,
Oh, we're a
but
big hockey fan.
yeah,
Well,
that,
especially Panthers.
Actually,
he swooped in, faked to his forehand, and
Actually,
then put it
in
in on the
overtime.
backhand. There's nothing more thrilling than a Game 7 overtime in hockey. Winner moves on, loser goes home.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the Toronto Maple Leafs, a jinx franchise that has not won a Stanley Cup since the year of my
Yeah.
birth,
Yep.
which was 1966, and
Oh, yeah.
that's going way back. But Bruins now, I'm a little scared, Lubie,
Wow.
Mark,
Totally fine.
Danielle, because last year the Panthers knocked off the Bruins, and the Bruins were the number 1 seed
Yes.
and like best record in hockey, and the
Yep.
Panthers at the number 8 seed shocked them in 7
Bruins have
games in the
reversed.
first round. So I think the Bruins
Big
are going to
Panthers
have
guy.
Bruins
You
are
know,
going to have
Tkachuk-
revenge on their
Tkachuk
mind.
just got engaged at Runway.
Oh, really?
Yes, at Runway.
That's
Matt,
great.
congrats to Matthew
That's
Tkachuk.
great.
Yeah, he just got engaged at
Oh, I
Runway.
didn't know
That's
that.
so cool.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully his
Well, he is a
equilibrium
smart man.
will
Yeah.
be. Oh well, yeah.
Nice
You're going to
choice.
get engaged.
Nice choice.
That is great. Well, congrats to him. And by the way, how do you not love that guy? Just watching him play,
He's great.
what he brings to that team.
Yep.
Do you go to any games, Danielle? No, you.
I'm not a hockey fan.
Not a
He
hockey
Yeah,
is.
I love that. I love going to the little lounge there. My buddy sets me up in that the monkey bar, the bar they have there. That's cool.
Yeah, it's.
Great last couple of years with the Panthers. We got a great team, great organization, and they just moved the facility, their training facility in downtown Fort Lauderdale, right next to Tacocraft.
It just opened up. I think they call it the Federal. It has like a little
Yeah.
bar and food
Great,
location.
great stuff going on over there.
That's being run by that David Nallhart.
Yeah, our
group.
friend Ruby and them, great job. They do a great job. And it's right next to the pickleball courts.
Yep.
I'm a big pickleball guy.
You're a
so-
pickleball guy.
I've been out for 6 weeks with pickleball.
Oh, yeah. How's your
Pickleball
elbow?
Tendonitis. Oh wow.
Yeah, I am back in 6 more weeks.
We're trying to get Defoe to pick up pickleball. He refuses. He still tries to play tennis, and he messed up his
I've been playing
Achilles.
tennis for 25 years.
Oh,
I
wow.
just got into pickleball. I'm going 3-4 days a week, get some tournaments. It's amazing.
You don't have
Nice.
to cover as much ground, which is
Yeah,
always
exactly.
a good thing,
Oh,
especially
yeah. Oh, yeah.
for us elders. All right.
Well, so when you're ready, I'll take you out. We'll practice.
yeah,
I'm down.
all good.
I love
Yeah.
tennis.
I am down for that as well. Hey, do we have one more break to
We
take?
do.
We
Let's
do.
do it.
We let's take our final break and then we'll wrap up and we'll get down to the serious partying here.
Beautiful.
Tacocraft Plantation Walk.
That's it.
Come on out. We'll be back after these words.
All right. So,
One of the best restaurants in Broward, J&C Oyster in downtown Hollywood. At 2035 Harrison Street, this place is fantastic and worth a drive. It's got creative, cutting-edge seafood and more with an Asian twist and gorgeous cocktails. Chefs Raheem Seeley and Monica Dominguez cut their teeth at some of Miami's best restaurants. Don't miss some of these fantastic dishes, including grilled oysters, fried chicken, and the Thai red curry crab. Open Wednesday through Sunday for dinner with daily happy hour and outdoor seating. Go to jncoyster.com for reservations and information. Tell them Mike Mayo's Lunchbox sent you. Are you looking for a good New York style slice? How about lunch specials for under $9 that come with garlic rolls and a fountain drink? I'm talking about Stromboli Pizza Kitchen in the Fountains of Plantation, 801 South University Drive. Since 1987, it's been home to Brooklyn-style pies and slices, heroes and paninis, pastas, and all your Italian-American favorites. It's got the unpretentious vibe of the pizza places of my youth with daily specials, family dinners, outdoor seating, eat-in, carry-out, or delivery. Open 7 days a week. Go to strombolispizza.com to place your order today. A sophisticated setting. I'm talking about Corvina Seafood Grill. It's at 110 Plaza Real South in Boca Raton, just south of Palmetto Park Road. It's the place to go for the freshest and local seafood and fish, some of it with a Peruvian twist like their great ceviches. It's open 7 days for dinner. They also have happy hours 7 days a week. You don't want to miss it. It's a great place. CorvinaBocaRaton.com for more information and reservations. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you.
We're back on the Lunchbox, a special Sunday edition from Tacocraft Plantation Walk, where they're having an all-day block party. You can hear the band is already cranking. They're going to be going all day, different bands, different DJs, till 10 o'clock tonight. A glorious day. Come on out and celebrate Cinco de Mayo, which is the Battle of Pueblo. I still haven't done the full research to involve.
Better not to. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just a good excuse to drink margaritas and
Another
eat great
excuse.
food.
Just another day in the wonderful USA, baby.
That's it. We love it. And again, next Sunday is Mother's Day. I assume Tacocraft is going to be open and
Yeah,
available.
we got Tacocraft. We take reservation at Victoria Park location.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, on Resi, you can walk into Plantation Lardo by the Sea. Pizza Craft, we take reservations. We're getting filled up at Pizza Craft for Mother's Day. Chef Jazziel is doing some special items and stuff. And then Runway 84 too. There's still a few slots left.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice.
And I tell you what, we got a big week leading up to Mother's Day right here on the Lunchbox. We're doing 7 shows this week. Kudos to
You're
Mike.
just
That's a
pimping
lot of
yourself
eating.
out.
Yeah,
That's
whores are
That's
us.
the word.
I like it.
No, Mike Lubie Lubitz and I, the hardest working men in
Is it a
show
lunchbox
business.
or is it more of a buffet now if you're doing 7 days a week?
Well, we're
We're
doing
gonna have to
today.
change the name.
Tomorrow, we're going to be in Boynton Beach for a special one-off with our friend Jimmy Everett, chef, very talented chef at his Driftwood restaurant. And he's going to be having a big dinner later in the month. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Tuesday.
Where's Tuesday?
Tuesday, we're going to be at our friend Pat Utter at Shenanigans Sports Bar.
Nice.
Down
Nice.
at Shenanigans.
Oh, he's a
I
favorite.
didn't get his post-mortem on the Derby. I don't know if he hit it or not. He probably would have been showing. He
Yeah.
sent me pictures of his
Best sandwich
tickets
I
and
had
money.
in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Besides Henry's. Stop by, saw Patty from Shenanigans. He had some fresh pumpkin swordfish.
Oh, yeah.
He did some type of swordfish sandwich for me
He does
with
those.
Pat, and he beautiful fish sandwich.
You know,
Nice.
he says friends don't let friends eat frozen fish. All his fish that he gets in there.
Good. One of the
Amazing.
only
Are
places
fresh.
around that's
Well,
fresh.
you wouldn't expect that. by looking at
Sometimes he gets in that specialty, like the pumpkin swordfish. And I was amazed because he, for a guy of working class
It's
Irish
supposedly a
roots,
sports pub, yeah.
he made this sandwich on like a fancy bun with this beautiful garlic aioli and the arugula on top
Yeah.
and some of these like
That's nice.
specialty greens. It was like anything that you would find at a
Let me
high-end
tell you,
restaurant.
he knows great food, and he's a big runway guy
Yeah.
too.
And he makes a great corned beef
Yeah.
sandwich, a great patty melt, and
I
we're going to
bet.
be in there on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're doing a double header. We're doing a morning breakfast edition from Grandpa's in
Oh,
Dania
nice.
Beach.
Very nice.
Some bagels, and Mark Freed is happy with me because he followed my advice. If you watched Friday's show, I said part of my rationale in handicapping the Derby is always bet the higher priced horse of
yes.
a trainer.
Oh.
But what it was actually the race before the Derby, the turf race. The
Chad Brown.
had 2 horses. One was the 8-5 favorite. The other one was like 6-1. Freed crushed the 6-1
Really?
shot, and that one nosed my horse, and that cost me $2,000. But Freed was happy.
happens, it
He said he followed my advice, and it was a winning formula. So that was good.
Nice.
So that's Grandpa's Wednesday morning. Wednesday evening, we're doing a special happy hour edition at our new sponsors, J&C Oyster, downtown
I've heard
Hollywood.
a lot of good things about that
Chef
place.
He was just
Raheem-
there. It's fantastic.
Oh, real
Raheem
good,
used to
right.
work at Q in Wynwood. He used to work at Zuma. He worked for Tim and Blue at Sugarcane a while
Oh,
back.
really? Okay,
But
good lineage.
Raheem
Good lineage.
is one of the best chefs going in South Florida now.
Oh,
And he
wow.
has this small plates menu, not all seafood, but a lot
Harrison
of
Street, right?
Huh?
Harrison on
Oh,
Harrison.
Hollywood.
2035 Harrison
All right, the
Street.
runway crew's
We're-
coming in. We're going to come in strong.
We're going to be in there Friday at 5 p.m. for their happy
Okay.
hour. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. Then we go Thursday.
We're at Batch.
We're at Batch.
Right by there.
Across the
Yeah,
street
Batch is great.
from you guys. Southern. They had a big derby
You
day
doing
yesterday.
Corvina this week?
Corvina's going to be at the end of the month.
Okay, right.
And then a friend
He
Eddie
knows our sponsors
Pizzoli-
better than we
He
do.
knows. He knows.
No, I just talked to Eddie. Eddie just texted me.
Yeah, Eddie's a great guy.
Yeah, he did
and
it.
he's
We
got
love
the
Eddie.
The best, the
Prezos.
best.
And yeah, we're going to go to Prezzo in Palm Beach Gardens later this month because he
That's
says
another
it's
good spot.
killing it up there. That's
Well,
a
let me
new.
tell you, he's busy up there. If you're in Palm Beach, check out Eddie at Prezzo. It's great.
Yeah, it's
Doing
good
a great
stuff.
job. Some great pastas, pizza.
And of course, Friday back at 10 Palms at Gulfstream
Yes,
to
sir.
wrap up the Derby. And one of these weeks, we're coming to the Power Lunch.
Yes,
at
I can't
Runway
wait till we get out to
84.
Runway.
But
Yeah, so I got two special things. Next time, we're going to do a surprise pop up at Pizza Craft.
nice.
We're going to try the new menu,
Nice.
and then we're going to do the Power Lunch doubleheader.
Next month.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm in. I'm in, baby. All
We're
right.
making a
Good.
trifecta.
This is what a spectacular way to start off a Sunday. Marc Falsetto,
Oh,
always
I'm so
big.
happy you guys came. And my
Danielle,
Cinco de
as
Mayo.
Always good to
the-
see
great
you.
to see
Come on
you.
down, guys. It's all
Lubie,
day
I'm
free
not going
party.
to hug
Come on
or
down.
kiss you, although it's great to see your in-laws.
Come on down, guys. Free party. We're going all night. We're just getting started
Till
here.
10 p.m. right here.
Till 10
That's
p.m.
it.
We got live music from noon to 10. We got
All-
10 hours of free entertainment all day.
All taco crafts are going full bore today,
Oh.
but this is the spot, the hot
Yes.
spot
That's
with
it.
the live
That's
music.
it. Come on down,
Again,
guys.
301 North University in Plantation, right next to the Sheraton Hotel, the whole Plantation Walk complex. All right, that's going to do it for today. Until tomorrow, and I'll announce the contest winner tomorrow's show from Driftwood and Boynton Beach. But again, big thanks to everybody here at Taco Craft,
That's it. Let's do it.
Robbins, Chef Robbins, Marc, Danielle. Until the next time, enjoy every taco, enjoy every street corn, and enjoy every sandwich.
And wherever you are
Happy
drinking, be
Cinco.
safe. Be safe today.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Uber is your friend.
Oop.